Hi everyone, I'm Catherine with Colorado Yard Care, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about the significance of our extended fall this year in 2015. Normally in Colorado, what happens is that sometime in October we usually get our first fall frost. In other words, the first time that the temperature drops below 32 degrees since about May. Now, usually that can happen sometimes in the first week of October, the second week of October, or the third week of October. Now in 2015, we are currently in the last week of October and we still haven't had a fall frost. So that's pretty unusual in our particular climate, especially along the Front Range of Colorado. So what does that mean for our landscape plants? Well, typically what happens is that when we get our first fall frost, a lot of the leaves on the trees and shrubs will go ahead and drop, even if they were green the day before. And then with our perennials and some other herbaceous plants, the above ground portion will freeze and then it will die for that year. So with this extended fall frost, what's happened is that a lot of plants that normally kind of get the shock treatment to go into winter dormancy have gradually gone into dormancy instead. And so you can see that a lot of trees and shrubs have sort of partially lost their leaves. We've had beautiful fall colors this year, and that's a really good thing for our landscape plants. But there is something to consider as well. Now, because we've had this extended fall, a lot of our plants are still transpiring water, meaning that their roots are drawing water from the soil and it's exiting through the leaves. Usually in October, Colorado homeowners blow out their irrigation systems to prevent them from experiencing freeze damage, which can cause leaks later on. So many people have stopped watering, even though their landscape plants are still using water. If your community hasn't experienced any rain lately, it's really important to make sure that you water your landscape plants before they go dormant, especially your trees and shrubs and your lawn. It's also important to fertilize your lawn one last time. That's a really good practice here in Colorado. The reason why that's important is because if you add that fertilizer around the last week in October, your grass will stay slightly green over the winter. And then when spring arrives, your grass will green up beautifully. So enjoy this beautiful fall that we're having, especially the beautiful fall colors. Make sure that your landscape plants have sufficient water and fertilize your lawn one last time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.